Arab Israelis are not content with what's happening. If we could talk to General Abahra, how do internal conflicts within Israel influence the military strategy or preparedness or lack thereof?
Good evening to you and to your dear audience. The Israeli Arabs are part of the Israeli political system. Of course, this is confirmed through their participation in the political life, in the Knesset, and they also take positions, high positions or high offices inside the state of Israel. They represent 30% of the Israeli society, and definitely this will have repercussions on the political and social life in Israel and other matters inside Israel as well. The Israeli Arabs are not involved in the military institution, but they occupy positions in sectors, and they are involved in these sectors, which give them an added advantage compared to the other Arabs who are not participating in the military institutions. But at the end of the day, they are Israeli citizens who have the same ID, who have the same rights and responsibilities. So they are part of the political Israeli fiber.
So, sir, if I could follow up, General Abahra, could you explain if possibly, since they're so integrated within the Israeli society, could they somehow influence military strategy, even if they're not part of the military sector itself?
As we said, they do not participate in the military strategy or in the army. There is a few people who are involved in the army, and they have the same rights of the other Israelis or the other Jewish in terms of the political and the educational or even military benefits inside Israel. So they can influence through their political parties, opposition political parties. The Palestinians there have not been part of the Israeli government. They always support the opposition, and they can make a difference in the political life and the form of the political system, and even on the Israeli decision, and even inside the Israeli parties. Sometimes there are alliances and unions between the Arab and the Israeli parties, especially when it comes to the strategic resolutions issued by the Israeli Knesset. So Arabs, yes, have participated in the internal affairs of Israel, and they can definitely make an effect. They almost have 20 seats in the Knesset, which is a good number. They have alliances with other parties as well. Yes, they make a difference in the political Israeli life, but at the same time, their rights are not complete, and they are harassed and they are annoyed due to many reasons. Hence, yes, they are considered, despite their involvement in the political life of Israel, and despite of being Israeli citizens, they face some hindrances put by Israel itself. They try to pressure them, they try to sometimes even chase them inside Israel for their political stances, and they have implemented some operations which was negatively reflected on Arabs inside Israel. Hence, Israel tried to hold them accountable. Israel deals with the public in a certain manner due to individual behaviors, which is not subject to any strategic or democratic criteria inside Israel. Based on this, this is the Israeli reality that we are talking about. This is the reality of Arabs inside Israel.